Hey guys, this is Coach Daniel again over here at Northwest Fighting Arts. I wanted to shoot out a quick 5-minute workout video you guys can take advantage of today and use this at home with all the craziness going on right now. Wanted to try to shoot you guys a quick video to have you guys be able to work out a little bit, but also the last half of the video will be a little more technical. So if you are interested in sticking around and watching that, I highly recommend it. I'm going to be talking a little bit more about the elbows and how we break down some fundamental mechanics behind that. So just hopping right into it, there are 5 exercises I want to work on today, 3 body weight, 2 technical ones, and when we do the 2 technical ones, which is going to be the knee walk and just a normal elbow, I'm not going to go super in depth on the technique. That's not the point of the first part of it. If you know it to a really high level and can do it perfectly, then awesome. If you're a beginner, this is also so good for you. Just pay attention to the little things I mentioned and just do your best to replicate them. So getting started, we have the first exercise. This is just to warm up the body. This is making sure that you can pace yourself. If you're already warmed up, awesome going into this. You can go 110% if you want to. You can maintain this whole time. It's going to be on a 1-minute interval, so meaning that every minute we're going to switch to a different exercise. The first one is a knee walk, not knee walk, but high knees. High knees come into play. I'm going to work on my rhythm. My hands are up here, and my feet are square apart. And I'm just going to get my heels up off the ground. When you guys hear the bell, you can watch me here. I'm going to shoot my knees up about waist level and go at an even pace the whole round and pick it up. That's the first exercise. Second is going to be knee walk. So switching to more technical, but still moving around. I'm going to start with my hands clasped together in what we call a gable grip, palm over palm, thumbs over the top of each other. And I'm going to bring my stance up and throw my knee. Back knee comes up. Back knee comes up, walking forward. That's the knee walk. A few details when we do this. I keep my hands clasped. And whatever knee I throw, that hand goes down to the hip. From here, the knee as well, as the knee comes forward, the toes are pointed straight to the ground, and my head leans back to counterbalance, so I'm in control of the step coming down. That is the second exercise. The third, we're going to be working on jumping lunges, so switching back and forth. I'll do it from the front angle. So one here. Remember, the knee stays stable. Don't do this or this, you might hurt something. Or go over your toes. I'm just going to dip down. If you can touch the knee to the ground, awesome. That's not the point of it. But just making sure that you're able to switch. We can go for a full minute. From there, we're going to go into elbows, keeping the core, and this is the main focus with this. Fourth exercise, twisting and churning. Keep my eyes forward on the target. I'm in my stance, cutting through with the elbow, rotating, keeping my core strong and stable to engage every muscle group right there in my core. The last exercise, keeping the same theme, I go down to the ground, and you guys are going to listen to me. I'm going to go plank position first, which is going to be hands up like a push-up. We're not going to do a push-up. But when I say down, we're going to go elbows down or hands up, switching one at a time. Elbow, hands. Elbow, hands. So be careful not to do this. Drop all the way down. That's a big mistake people do, especially in class. And if you go all the way down, you're not in good control. You might smack your face on the ground and give yourself a bloody nose. That's no good. Drop one at a time and come back up. And we finish the 5. So hopefully that makes sense. If it doesn't, just rewind. Just watch the video again. Just watch me explain it. Let's head right into it. So, from here, I will ding the bell. First exercise, go into high knees. Hands up, feet square, and up. Keep a good pace this whole round. Do not worry about going fast. I'm personally going to pick it up pretty quickly as the round progresses. This is 1 minute. Take a deep breath in between. Don't hold your breath. Hands are up. Breathe. Keep bringing those knees up. If you start feeling a little tired, it's okay. Let your body start warming up. Just keep moving. It's a little bit easier. Breathe. Hands up. Faster. Slow it down. Switching to the knee walks. 1, tang, 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 tang. Remember the 3 fundamental details. Lift, point the toes. Hands are clasped. And pull the hands to the hip. Tang, 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 tang. Next one, jumping lunges. Starting from here, side, over. Do not go fast if you do not have good form. I don't care how fast you go. Make sure you're staying safe, keeping the knee stable. Don't tip over. Keep the breathing going. Spine straight. Deep breaths. Keep popping. In and out. Legs should be getting pretty fatigued by now as you're working through. So pace yourself. Breathe. My knee's not even touching the ground right now. That's okay. Work to what you can. You get tired, shake it off, and back into it. Listen for the bell. Elbows, working through. Twist at the core. Suck, 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 suck. Throw with the body, shoulders, hips, core, and not just the arms. Rotate and cut. Suck, suck. As a beginner, you can just do this. Bringing the back of the hand to the chest. A little more intermediate. Full cover. Hand on top of the forehead. Suck, suck. More advanced. As you all know, rotate the body. Turn the hips. You punch with everything or hit with everything. Not just a tool. Use the body. Suck, 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 suck. Back down to plank. Hands high. Push up. Listen for me. Making sure your core is stable. Flex. Breathe. Back is straight. Now elbows. One elbow drops, the other. Deep breaths in. Hands. Back up and push up. Breathe. Don't pick up your butt. Make sure your hip stays down. Keep your core strong. Elbows. Hands. Elbows. Hands. Elbows. Hands. Hold it. Elbows. Listen for me. Hands. Elbows. Hands. Elbows. Hands. Elbows. Hands. Elbows. Just kidding. Hands up and back up on your feet. Good job. So, that's the 5-minute exercise. You guys can loop this and run through it as many times as you want. Make it 10, 15, 20 minutes if you want to. Just focusing on keeping good form and maintaining the pace the whole time. Right. So now, I want to cut it into the technical portion. So, as we're doing this, the basic thing I want to talk about is learning how to work the general mechanics behind the elbow. Now, the elbow is really important, and especially in Muay Thai, because it's one of the most sneaky and fast weapons you can use at close range outside of the knee that can be very dangerous. I always was taught, and kind of the general idea behind it is like you have a knife, like a cutting through the target. Now, when we're shadow boxing this, the shoulders, hips, feet, ball of the feet, the weight, everything comes into play. It's not just my arm. I want to rotate my whole body to get that whole range of motion, but to strike through my target and not just hit it and let go. So if you watch me in my stance, the first few things I'm going to do is just demonstrate. Sock, 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 sock. From here, as we're working through the elbow, notice my hand stays on top of my forehead. This is the first step, covering myself. Good defense makes also for a good offense. I'm always protecting myself here, and I'm going to relax my other hand. At this point, I throw with my hip and shoulder. Everything is activated, twisting on my feet and ball of the foot, using the whole turn of the body to generate momentum to cut the elbow across. The reason I bring the back of my hand to my chest and it's relaxed is because my elbow is already hard. I do not need to punch myself in the chest to make my elbow hard here by making a fist. Just relax. The more relaxed you are, the more fluid you're going to be, and the harder you're going to hit with your elbow. So you watch me again. Hand to the head, body in action, sock. This is the rear elbow for me, the right elbow. Now, what's really important, a common mistake I see all the time with students in class making this, is the palm doesn't stay down, they kind of do this, or they do make the fist, they go too far, or whatever, right? The back of the hand needs to curl in and stay relaxed, but you're also keeping everything tight, and I'm not looking away. So if I'm here, and I throw the elbow and look this way, that's no good, my target's gonna hit me, right? The end of my elbow is here, I still hit through the target, but notice where I am, this is the guard position. So I can just come right back, or if they clinch me, I can use this arm here for a post, and maintain distance. So from here, elbow comes across, and I cut. Same thing with the other side. Sock, as always, sock. You see sock on the elbow. One last tip, since I'm turning the palm down, or palm out, this exposes my elbow tip a little bit more. So rather than just hitting, if I'm here, notice how my elbow's down. If I flip, notice my elbow very subtly kind of comes up a little bit because I'm rolling it in. This is gonna hit with the pointy side of the elbow and really cause some more damage. So if you watch again, sock, sock, both sides, sock, 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 back of the hand, sock, sock. Now, as you're doing this, since you're relaxed, sock, you can go faster. Sock, 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 sock. Rhythm, sock, 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 sock. Slowing it down, sock, and sock. A little bit of history, and also the way I learned this too. Traditionally, when I first learned it, this is what we call the rooster head. You're up here, you can cut. Later, it transferred all the way down to here to different many variations because of trial and error, people getting elbowed, many other things, and the overall guard changed to protect yourself a little bit more. This was the most effective. So when you're cutting across, boom, and boom. I'm not saying any other guard is not useful. This is the one that we generally teach new students now to build good habits and just work on that tight cover. So, hope you guys learned something new today. Just wanted to go over some quick tips with that, and pay attention to a little bit more of our social media. We're keeping students updated on the know-how and things going on right now in recent events. And stay positive, stay focused. Look forward to seeing you all back in class soon. Enjoy that workout, and have a great rest of your day.